my lovelies, how are you all? My name's Lorena Victoria. Hope you're doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is how your person thinks that you're feeling right now. So we're going to tune into their energies to try and see what he thinks you're feeling, thinking about them, the situation. So we're going to kind of reverse this reading today, try and tune into their energies to try and think, to try and pick up what he thinks that what you're about at the minute. Okay, now he may be right or wrong in that, I have to say, but let's just see what their thoughts are right now. I have 3 wonderful marker cards to choose from. I have the main female, we have the thoughts card, and the privileged lady. So that's reading 1, 2, and 3. What I ask you to do is choose your card, your marker card you're reading from your intuition. If you're attracted to the picture, that's fine as well. If you're attracted to more than one of the piles today, no idea what the readings are as I'm doing your intro right now. So you're very welcome to go to the other reading for extra messages. These are general tarot card readings as well, so I'm reading for quite a few of you, so please bear that in mind. Any of you'd like any private readings, the links to book in the description box beneath this video. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribing right now. Thank you ever so much for your support, and everyone that's booking private tarot card readings with me as well. Thank you ever so much for trusting me with your situations. I really appreciate it. So let's get on with your readings today. What I ask you to do now is choose reading 1, 2, or 3. You can pause the video to make your selection, and timestamps to go straight to your reading will be in the description box beneath here as well. So I'll see you at your readings. I'll give you a few quiet moments now to choose your marker card. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, which is the card of main female. Okay, we'll put this lady here and we'll see how your person is thinking that you're feeling about them right now. So I'm trying to tune into your person's energies just to have a look if, if they're thought process is right or wrong. They could be wrong, but let's have a look what they think that you're feeling about them and the situation right now. Let's tap into their energy. So we'll ask Spirit to guide us through this reading today. Thank you so much. Step forward, Spirit guides, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have the Hermit. So the Hermit is also always a card of self-reflection, and it's often the Hermit comes out, especially in a love reading, who's somebody who's after a little bit of peace and quiet right now. And let's get more cards before we keep going. The Page of Swords is in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. This is very mixed, so I'm already sensing that your person's not really sure about your thought process right now. Now the Queen of Swords is in reverse, so sometimes the Queen of Swords can be very harsh with words. She's in reverse. I know you said she was upside down, but she's in reverse, so this could be a matter of them thinking that you have gone cold on them. They feel like you might be spying on them as well, or checking things out, because the Page of Swords is in reverse. I'm also getting those energies of them thinking that either that you're going to make some kind of return towards them. I'm sensing that they're not sure what your next moves are as well, but they'd like to find out. There's your Judgment card. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're hoping that you're going to go back towards them in some way. I think they'd like that very much, but I'm almost getting those energies that you're keeping your person guessing about your next move right now. That could be a number of things because you're looking after your own heart space, but I'm sensing as well there could be a bit of jealousy going on here. The 9 of Pentacles can actually be financial setbacks as well, but I'm sensing it's more that your person may think that you're jealous about something when it comes to them, or envious maybe about their lifestyle. Now, I don't know whether they're a bit up on themselves here and they're assuming you're jealous, because I did say that they might be wrong. But yeah, jealousy might be there. I wonder if the Queen and the Nine of Pentacles here, whether you're jealous of another female around your person, or whether you assume there's one. But they think you're spying on them anyway, that you're checking them out. The King of Cups is reversed, and the King of Cups is very stubborn in reverse. So they might not have been treating you so well lately. King of Cups is an emotional manipulator. So I'm wondering, when I'm looking at this card, I feel very much like maybe that's what they've been doing towards you. Trying to get on your good side, trying to emotionally manipulate you to come back. So I do feel like they want you back. They want you in their energies, but they want you to be super nice to them as well. So they're assuming that you're going to do all of this, or that you're planning to make some kind of lots of good changes, and you're going to come at them flattering them here as well. But I feel almost like, I don't know if they're getting it right or wrong, because they could be getting it right, but I do feel like your person's a bit up on themselves. It's like they think they're great, but they're not quite sure of this, by the way, I have to say. They're assuming, do you know what, guys? I don't know why I just saw then. I don't know if anyone else picked it up on camera or whether it got onto camera. I kind of felt that was a clock. That, for me, in my energies, looked like it moved backwards. I know it didn't, but it looked like a clock that handle moved backwards. Now, I don't know whether I was given that, so there's a period of time that's passed between you guys, or whether your person is saying, I wish the clock would go back, and maybe they've got some regrets. I did feel like that had ticked backwards for some reason. I know it didn't, so I'm not going mad, but it looked like it did for a second. So they want you to be super generous with them. They want you to be sweet and kind and nice to them. They assume that you will be eventually. I'm seeing here the King of Cups in reverse. Maybe they think they've emotionally manipulated you enough to make you do that towards them. It's like, oh, I've done enough flattering for them to come back and be super nice. But they're not wholly sure. So they're a bit, but they'd like to find out what you were up to, by the way. They have been spying. Maybe you have blocked them. Perhaps you have keeping things very quiet right now as well, and have gone a little bit cold with them. They're assuming you're cold. You might just be biding your time and planning your next move. They could be thinking that also. But I think they want you to reach out here, or they expect you to do some reaching out towards them and be super soft, sweet and kind towards them. They could be right, they could be wrong, couldn't they? Let's get some oracle cards for you here, shall we? Let's see what else I can pick up. Intimacy. Well, perhaps they feel that this is what you want. I do get these energies of you. I also pick up that they're assuming that you want them back too. Perhaps this is what they think about when they think about you. I think they're assuming this is what you want, because the King of Cups is in reverse. Look at the candles there on the bath. It's like super romantic, super intimacy. Could be sharing a bath, but it feels very much like they're just assuming they've done enough emotional talking you around for you to be nice and sweet and generous coming back towards them. Now, are they right or wrong? Let me know in the comments whether I've got it right, or whether their feelings, are spot on here. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transforms all things. So basically they're trying to get you back, aren't they? It's like they're super flattering you. They might be emotionally manipulating as well. And they're trying to get on your good side and your fantastic side. But I do feel like some of you have gone cold and you don't know what to do. And I do feel like they want a better turning point with you as well. Let's get some more cards here. And I'm going to delve into your thoughts and feelings cards. I'm not going to forget about those. feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. I'll get another one. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Perhaps they've learned a few lessons here. I'm kind of feeling like maybe you've taught them a few lessons. Maybe they are digging into their own feelings right now themselves. Respect, yeah. They still have feelings for you too, don't they? That's what I'm seeing there with those cards. It feels very much like that. Now, I'm going to ask the romance angels before I do thoughts and feelings cards what they really, really think that you're thinking out of these. This could be the one. I feel they're assuming that you still have massive romantic interest towards them. You already met the romantic partner you seek, definitely. It feels very much like they think that you still are in love with them, you still fancy them, you're going to come back. They're going to rekindle things here as well. Here's your thoughts and feelings cards, guys. Let's see what's coming out. You speak to me through music. You could have a bit of music going on. Perhaps you like the same kind of songs. Perhaps you sent them a song, or maybe they sent you one, or maybe they want you to send them something. I replay our conversations over and over. I'm afraid to contact you. This is what I think. This is how I feel like they probably think that you're thinking, okay? So they're assuming you're very much still into them. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. It's come out twice. I bury myself in work to forget you. They're assuming you're doing that. You might not be. And I'm going to get some of my own channeled thoughts and feelings here, if that's okay. So let's have a look what they think you're thinking right now. Whoa, one's just flipped out. I don't want him around you. Oh, okay. I hurt you, so I am running away. I act like this because I'm scared. I act like this because I'm scared. So they think you're scared as well. Wow. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. I hope you got messages from it as well. Yeah, if you like that, please drop a comment in the description box, of course, if it resonated for you as well. And also, if you like to give the video a thumbs up, that helps YouTube recognize it and does me a favor actually as well in pushing the video forward. Be a subscriber in my little corner of YouTube. That would be really sweet and kind of you to do that. And yeah, stick around because I'll be uploading several times a week. I do that. Check out my older videos as well. Everything is timeless. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2 here, which was this card of thoughts. So let's have a look what your person is thinking about you right now, how they're feeling about you, whether, see what they can think that you're thinking about them right now, yeah? Let's have a look. I'm looking at that card and I feel like they're thinking about you intensely. They might be looking at your pictures right now as well, I have to say. Okay, they could be right, they could be wrong what they're assuming you're thinking about them right now. Let me see. Do they paint? I'm really staring at these paintbrushes. Okay, Spirit, let me see. We have the Sun. Ooh, that's a big contrast between the Sun and the Nine of Wands. King of Wands. Page of Wands. Seven of Cups. Judgment. The Ten of Swords. Do you know what I'm picking up? As I was pulling your cards out, I think your person is assuming that you wanted them to do all the work in your relationship. That's what I got straight away. Now the Ten of Swords has come out, so they might also be assuming that some of you may have ended things because they didn't put enough effort into the connection. Perhaps it's too little too late for you for them to do that. Well, there's been some decisions made here, hasn't there, with the Judgment card. It can be a card where you have had to teach your person a bit of a lesson, and they've probably got it now, but it feels almost like they're much clearer about things. I think it's too much too late, I'm looking at. I do feel like you've taught this person a lesson. I'm also feeling as well really strongly that this person had other things going on in their life and they were very distracted, so they couldn't quite make you happy, is what I'm seeing here. They may have been defensive at the time, because I was wondering why the Sun and the Nine of Wands came out here. I think they're seeing much more clearer, but possibly they're assuming for you it might have been too little too late. You may have ended a relationship here for them not seeing it clearly at the time. So I don't know if that's the case with whether they're spot on, because I said I didn't know whether they were thinking this or not, but they could be spot on and they've just realised it and had this realisation here with these three cards. They could be a different person now, is what I'm feeling, because they're kind of getting it now. But it might be as well, I'm wondering here whether, I'm going to say it because it's what I'm feeling, and it won't be for all of you. For some of them, that Sun coming out first might mean that maybe they thought you were happier now without them around. I do feel quite calm when I'm saying that, intuitively. I don't feel an upset. It feels like, I almost want to say that it's like, they're feeling not sorry for themselves, but they're kind of getting it now. So we could be dealing with an ex for a lot of you, I have to say. Let me get a few more cards out. Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Hanged Man. So there may have been some fighting between you here, I have to say. But the feeling I'm getting with your Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man, is a feeling that they're very self-reflected. A feeling that maybe a period of time has passed. Perhaps they would like you to communicate with them. Perhaps you have them blocked so they can't communicate with you. And they'd like to tell you this, I reckon. I feel like they want to speak. Yeah, it's like, I get it now. But I think they're worried here whether they would cause a drama or a conflict if you talked. You see the Knight of Swords there is rushing back in. So often the Knight of Swords is about communication. And they like to chat and talk, but it feels very much like they've got loads. They want you to talk to them. They probably have got loads to tell you themselves. I need to be honest, I'm not seeing a lot of romance here for some reason at this moment in time. It feels almost like this is water under the bridge, or it's past energy. You could be asking about an ex, of course, but they could be thinking, this could be a situation where you're thinking about one person and someone else has come out. Do let me know if it's that, because someone is thinking about you right now. I have to, because you didn't click on this reading for nothing, I'm sure. But I did say somebody's very deep in thought. This could be past energy as well. So there's some time out going on, but the Hanged Man is always self-reflected. He hangs upside down because he can see things from now a different point of view. So that's what I think maybe your person is wanting to tell you. And also, I feel like they think that you didn't, it's almost like they want to, they're hoping that maybe communication will open up between you both. But I'm not seeing of a romantic nature at this moment in time. They probably think that you want to communicate with them as well. And that may be wondering there if you want to start a fight or a bit of drama with them. They don't want that, I feel. I don't think you do either. I'm feeling quite calm, even though the Five of Swords has appeared. So I'm kind of feeling as well that they think you've gone your own way with things, and that it feels very much like amicable. I don't know why. So I'm sensing that you are feeling that they think about you like this, yeah? So I'm seeing, like, I don't feel like this hatred. I just don't. Let me get some oracle cards. It's like you've taught them a spiritual lesson. Perhaps you have. Perhaps they've got it. I do feel like energies of, I can only read what's in front of me, but I do feel the energies of them saying, look, I've got what you were saying now. You know, I didn't put enough into you. I didn't put the effort in. I was defensive when you were talking about it. You know, that's the energy that I'm picking up now as well. And we've got the card of boundaries. So who's put up the shield? Perhaps they think that you are defensive. I did say the defensive card has come out. So maybe you don't want to speak to them. And they might assume that you are done with them. You don't want to talk to them. But you can see the owl, the tiger. It's all about being courageous. The owl is about wisdom. You've given them a lot of wisdom, and that's how they feel. Perhaps you taught them a few lessons, but at the same time, the boundary card is with the shield, and you are sticking to your guns, I feel. And they think that you are sticking to your guns as well. Perhaps you have stuck to your guns, and you really maybe, you know, that's why I felt like there was a period of time that passed between you. So this could be someone from a few years back that I'm reading about. It's all about energy exchange. I'll keep going, see what else comes out. I get that feeling that some of you had a bit of a shock with this reading right now. It's like I wasn't thinking of that person, but this one seems to come to my mind. Honor. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Honor. They are respectful of you, but are you respectful of them? I feel they're more respectful of you than you are of them right now. So, I think that they're hoping that you'll actually rush back and talk to them. They would like to tell you lots of things as well. I think they've got a lot of respect for you, this person. And I think they're hoping it's the same way, but I think they know that it's not completely the same way. I think that they're assuming that a lot of you are still pissed off with them, if you don't mind me saying, and you have put up some kind of barrier. But it's like, if you talk, will there be a fight? Will there be drama? I think they would like communication. That may have happened already. Maybe that's why you have clicked on this reading. Maybe you've had a bit of a blast from the past coming through. How do they think that you're feeling about them? Let's have a look. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. So you're very similar. No one. So I do feel like it's a bit of equality there. Equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I don't see a love reading in front of me, guys. I don't. I do see a lot of respect. I do see a lot of honour. I think your boundary is still up and they know it. But I'm not seeing total romance here. Let's see if it still comes out. Maybe there is no romance between you anymore, possibly, with these cards. Right, let me get more cards here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Perhaps they're hoping this, that maybe they're hoping that you still want this. I feel more like they want to be friends again, or friendly. I know that's angels, and it looks protective to me more than romantic, and I don't know why. Maybe they want a hug from you. Perhaps some of you have been through a bad time. Perhaps you two had, that you two had a lot in common. But I getting those feelings that at the time you needed each other, that kind of energy, that maybe circumstances came where you protected each other. And yeah, they want to be, I feel like they want to be in your energies again, and I'm hoping that you're feeling the same. I don't feel a romantic reading on this one, guys, I have to say. It's more the fact that maybe they just want to be around you and you've been through a lot, or you went through a lot together. Maybe they think you just want to give them a hug. I will wait for a sign from you. I left when I saw you with someone. I left before you could leave me. Maybe this is what they think that you're thinking. I wish I had treated you better. I wish things could be different. They're hoping, I think they're hoping we will be together again. Wow. So I did say, I can see that Knight of Swords rushing back in. So maybe they're hoping that you will come back to them. But I'm not seeing romance at this time. It's either that they want to work on things, or the fact that this even could be friends for some of you as well. Okay, my love, that's what I've seen today for you who chose pile number 2. I hope you got clarity from that. If I picked up on anything there, drop it in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up. That'd be very nice if you would subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell if you would like to do so. If you're attracted to reading 1 and 3, you can pop over there and listen to that one as well. See if there's any messages there too. Thank you ever so much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose Privileged Lady, which was reading number 3. Let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know today about how your person thinks that you're feeling about them right now. Stress. The Hermit. The 10 of Wands, the Hermit. Are they too chaotic for you? I think your person is thinking that that you wish that they would be quieter, or their lifestyle or their life stresses you out here. See, the Knight of Wands in reverse can be somebody who's overdoing things sexually, too impulsive and chaotic in personality. Perhaps they're too much for you. They're hoping that's not so with that 9 of Cups. The Moon is in reverse. The 2 of Cups. Aha. Okay, they're worried here that you're going to, I nearly said never come back. Okay, I feel almost like, because the 8 of Cups can be someone that comes back in to your energy. So some of you may have had, given this person and gone quiet on this person for a reason. That I think they stress you out, or the situation with this person stresses you out. I think your person is now aware of this. The Moon has gone out in reverse. So they've picked up on it, either intuitively. I feel more intuitively. I think that you've got a bit of vice versa here. There are feelings between both of you. I think they're saying they know that their lifestyle is chaotic. So they're assuming that you think that you can't cope with them for some reason. Perhaps they have got a lot going on in their life and it's now become too much for you or stressing you out. Yeah? They're hoping that it's not this way. I feel like they kind of know and that you're feeling like this, and they want to try and do something about it. They have learned this lesson now. It's definitely in their intuition. I think they've picked it up. Perhaps you gave them a few signals without saying anything, I'm sensing. But they don't want you to feel this way about them. That's what I'm sensing. So they've picked up maybe that they are a chaotic person, or that you think, they're assuming that you think you can't, they're assuming that you can't cope with their lifestyle. You've given them too much to think about. Perhaps they're giving you too much to think about here. I think they're a little bit worried possibly that you're going to walk away. And they're kind of wondering why you're a little bit quieter with them right now. I Do you feel like your person fancies you, by the way? That's the energy that I'm picking up. They're worried here that their lifestyle or something about their life is too much for you. And you can't cope. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. They want you to be okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, this could be financial problems for some of them. Okay, you've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps they're assuming that possibly you think that your person doesn't earn enough money, is a little bit lazy, or maybe they haven't got a job right now. Yeah, with that card. Also, stubbornness is here too. And that they're assuming that you think that your person is not going to do anything about it. Well, they are. They're going to try and do something about their situation. The Fool's in reverse, you see. And sometimes the Fool in reverse can be an idiot in reverse. So perhaps something about their personality pisses you off is what I'm feeling. And they're assuming that maybe they're too much for you, probably too hyper. They don't want to lose you, I can hear as well. They definitely don't. Just looking at this lady with her clothes and stuff. Some of you do dress very well. I think that's why you picked this card, I have to say. That's what I'm picking up on. They found you. They don't want to lose you. That's what I just heard. Page of Wands is telling me they're about to get some new inspiration, new passion. They might even get a new job or an inspiration, you know, for some of them who are struggling with finances, or maybe they don't like their job. I think they've burdened you with something and they know it. So they may assume that you're feeling burdened by them, but you might not be, you know. They're hoping that the feelings that they feel for you, by the way, are reciprocated towards them. You've got a Two of Cups, which is a romantic proposal. And you see, I like the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite because they're touching hands. So they're hoping that you're feeling the same way about them as they are about you right now. Let's get some oracle cards. Aha. What did I say about chaotic person? Look at this card. The distorted masculine. Either there's something about them that stresses you out. They're assuming that they stress you out. Yeah, and that maybe they do. Perhaps they're at war with themselves. Perhaps some of them have a few problems. I can see the bank and the police there. You know, that could be an issue for some of them. Bank, police, yeah, financial, maybe legal as well for some of them. I think that they're worried that you're going to get fed up with them and that you are too good for them as well. Now, they could be completely wrong. You could be madly in love with them, yeah, but they're assuming they're a burden to you right now. They're at war with themselves. There's some kind of war, whether it's going on. I nearly said they're at war with themselves. It's going on in their head, is what I nearly said. Wow. It's a lot, isn't it? Let's get some more oracle cards. Oops. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Or maybe this is your person trying to win you back or win you round. That could be a thing as well. Whether you think that they're trying too hard to please you. Perhaps it's getting on your nerves a little bit. Here are two. Get some more oracles. I'll do some message cards in a minute for you as well. Whoa, something's just 3 have fallen out, so I'm going to take them. This person's in love with you, by the way. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. You excite them, I'm sensing. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships and learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. You could teach them a lot, and I think that's what they're feeling, that you feel much calmer than them as a person. So they're learning a lot from you as well. You've already taught them a lot. You've already given them a lot. So this is what they're thinking. I almost feel like they're like really grateful to you as well. They think you're the bee's knees. That's what I'm feeling anyway. I'm going to get some romance angels, and then I'm going to get your thoughts and feelings cards. Chemistry. You got a spark between you. Look at that. They're hoping you're feeling the same way. They assume that you are. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I would say so. I think that there is. They definitely think you're lovely. And they're hoping that you're thinking they're lovely, even though they are chaotic as a person. Or maybe just something in their life right now. I want to tell you how I feel. The timing just wasn't right for us. Not all of these will resonate, guys, okay? It's time for me to heal now. I think they're worried that they're too much for you. I just get those energies. So many things remind me of you. I feel you leaving me behind. I want to be more than friends. I love you unconditionally. I almost feel like they're wishing for all of these from you. That's what I'm feeling. Not all of them, especially this one. Not these two, of course. They don't want you to leave them behind. Even though they might feel like you are, that you want to. They're worried you're going to go. It's like when it's, you know, it's going so good and she's getting fed up with me. Ooh, your friends annoy me. Maybe you don't like their friends, or they assume you don't like one of their friends or some of their friends. I'm scared. Oh dear, I hurt you, so I am running away. That could resonate for some of you as well. Okay, guys. Some of you are apprehensive here, I feel, as well. Okay, guys, that's the reading I've seen for you today. I hope you get messages from this. If you have or you do, please drop a comment in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you like. I forgot what comment section was. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like what I do. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.